It's kind of windy out here. Hopefully you'll still be able to hear me. Anyways, I did a lot of work out here yesterday. This is raspberry patch number 1, and as you can see, it has been completely thatched out and cleaned. All the dead or weak bushes were taken out, and now we just have healthy ones growing in there, which is good. My tulip tree here, trimmed that down a bit. Cleaned out this raspberry patch. Gotta get some of the junk off the ground there. These little pesky little vine things are growing. I gotta get rid of those. They took over in here last year and choked out a couple of plants. I think I got rid of most of them. Gonna get rid of them out of here before they start taking over. Quite a bit of pile of leaves growing there. Still gotta get that rock out. I only tripped over that about a dozen times. Cleaned up some more over here. Yeah. The mulch actually is not quite as bad as I thought it was. There's still some left, but probably have to get some more. And I'm going to try to replace this stool here because it's well, it's a little hollow, and that's not good. So I'll have to get a new one of those. The other 3 are holding up well so far. The next step out here is going to be cleaning out this raspberry patch. Once I clean out this raspberry patch, I can begin putting the lights out. I left some of the string lights on, like there's some there. That chandelier thing is still there. There's a couple string lights up there still. Lights on there. And there's some lights over there. I left those out because those run underground. It's too much of a pain to dig them up every year. So I got to test those, make sure they're working. Those lights, hopefully those are still working. Got some sort of a snake or something there I got to take care of. And so yeah, hopefully this weekend, maybe even this week, it's supposed to rain a lot. But it stopped raining, I will try to clear this out. This goes pretty quickly because it's relatively open and there's no trees and stuff to be cut out of there. On the other hand, this is going to take a little bit longer because there's some thick weeding growing in there, some other plants I don't want growing in there. Obviously we have a vine takeover problem over here. As you can see, this is all dead vinage from last year. I gotta get that out before that comes back and takes over again. It kind of took over up there too. Peach tree is, well, I'm not quite sure what's going on with it. The south side is over there, so why it's growing over this direction is beyond me. But it looks like it's got plenty of buds on it and it seems to be pretty healthy. I do have to take this off though because it's starting to damage the bark. I have to figure something else out for there. This is going to be the most difficult raspberry patch to clean out. Fortunately, it looks like a lot of these died. And I think what happened was they had a lot of vines on them, and there's some other garbage growing in there too, and the heavy snow just took its toll on them. I don't remember having this many die in years past, but looks like this whole entire looks like that whole entire patch there, that whole thing appears to be no longer living, at least not on the surface. Fortunately, it looks like that one there seems to have survived relatively well, but that's about half the plants. So yeah, that may be a problem. But there are some over here which are doing okay. I think that bush looks to be alive. Those few are, they're growing in the forsythia thingy there. think some raspberries may be starting over here. Nope, I am mistaken. They are not. Okay, it's just over here. Alright, well, that's where I'm at outside here. Probably looking at about 3 or 4 more hours of, maybe even 5, because I forgot about the patch up over there. Probably about 5 hours of cleaning the raspberry fields out. Once that's done, gee, I can't talk today. Once that's done, I will begin installing the lighting back over there. And then eventually, I gotta clean this garden out. This garden grows primarily vegetables. So yeah, I think I talked about this garden before, so I'm not going to be redundant and go over it again. So that's that. That's quite a bit of progress for this weekend. So let's see what happens this week. Thank you for watching.